Hi, I am Sheikh Mahbub Basha. Welcome to my channel, Happy Learning. This is a light ray traveling in a medium. Because there is no change of medium, this light ray travels in a straight path. It does not deviate. Here we have two different media. These two colors represent two different media. They are separated by a straight line. That means here the line separating the two media, that is the interface, is a straight line. In three-dimensional, you can say it is a plane. Here a ray is incident onto the interface along the normal drawn to the interface. That means it is the case of normal incidence. So the ray is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium. As it is the case of normal incidence, here angle of incidence I is equal to 0. And in the denser medium, the ray travels along the normal itself. There is no deviation at all. So the angle of refraction is also 0. So the conclusion is, it is a normal incidence. Light ray does not bend. Here the light ray is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium. The light ray, incident ray and the normal are coinciding, therefore angle of incidence in the denser medium is equal to 0. And this ray, after moving from denser to rarer, once again it continues along the normal. So the angle of refraction is also equal to 0. So it is the case of normal incidence. Here the light ray does not bend. Here there are two media. Let it be rarer or denser or rarer, whatever may be the denser, whatever may be the rarer. The interface, the line separating the two media is not a straight line, it is a curved one. So the interface here is curved one. Here this interface is once again curved one. Here in this example, the light ray is incident normally. It is traveling along the normal. So angle of incidence I is equal to 0 and the refracted ray is once again along the normal. So angle of refraction is also 0. So the light ray traveling from rarer medium to denser medium crosses the curved interface. Because it is the normal incidence, light ray does not deviate, does not bend. So in the reverse direction, here the interface is once again curved one. The light ray is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium. As the rays are along the normal, angle of incidence is 0, angle of refraction is also 0. So it is an example of normal incidence. So light ray does not bend. So in this picture, the light ray is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium and the interface is a straight line. So here the interface is a straight line. The angle of incidence, that is the angle between the incident ray and the normal, is I, and the angle of refraction, that is the angle between refracted ray and the normal, is R. So here the angle of refraction R is less than I. As the light ray traveling from rarer to denser, angle of refraction R is less than angle of incidence I. So light ray bends towards the normal. Next, here the light ray is passing from denser medium to rarer medium. So in denser medium, the angle of incidence is I, and in rarer medium, the angle of refraction is R. Here R, the angle of refraction R, is greater than angle of incidence I. So when the light ray travels from denser medium to rarer medium, the light ray bends away from the normal. So this is an interface, curved interface. Let us assume this green part as one medium and this blue part as another medium. The interface, the line separating the two media, is curved. If you extend the curve, you can find one circle, and the line normal to the curved surface and passing through the midpoint. The center of this circle is the center of curvature. For the curved part, if you extend, you will find a circle and center of that circle is the center of curvature. And midpoint of the curved path is called pole and is represented by P. When lines are drawn from center of curvature onto the curved surface, they are all radii and they are all perpendicular to the curved surface. Here, every line drawn is radius and every line is perpendicular to the curvature. Here, a ray is incident on the curved surface. The light ray is entering from rarer medium to denser medium. This light ray is passing along the principal axis. What is the principal axis? The line joining the pole P and center of curvature C is called principal axis. Here the light ray is incident along the principal axis. So it passes through P, then through C and continues along the principal axis. So here, as the ray is traveling along the principal axis is also a normal because it is passing through C. So it is the case of normal incidence. So angle of incidence is 0 and angle of refraction is also 0. So this is the case of normal incidence. Light ray does not bend. Then this is also a case of ray traveling from rarer medium to denser medium and the interface is a curve. Here this light ray is targeted to pass through the center. So the ray is passing through C. That means it is all passing along the normal. Every line passing through C is a normal. Therefore, this light ray is also passing along the normal. So it is also an example of normal incidence. So the angle of incidence is 0. Angle of refraction is 0. Here light ray does not bend. Similarly, this is also an example of normal incidence. This light ray is traveling along the normal because every line passing through C will be a normal. Here this light ray is also passing along the normal. So it is the case of normal incidence. Angle of incidence I is equal to 0. Angle of refraction R is equal to 0. And the light ray does not bend. Now, so this is the case of a light ray trying to enter from rarer medium to denser medium and the interface is curved. If you carefully observe, this yellow color light ray that is in the rarer medium is parallel to the principal axis. So this ray is parallel to the principal axis. Draw a normal. A line passing through C is the normal. The incident ray, yellow color light ray touching the curved surface, at that point draw a line passing through C, that will be the normal. So this light ray, as it is entering from rarer medium to denser medium, the angle of incidence I will be greater and the angle of refraction R will be smaller. That means this light ray bends towards the normal. So as in the case of a straight line interface, here also for the curved surface also, when the light ray enters from rarer medium to denser medium, the light ray bends towards the normal. Okay. Next. This is the case of light ray traveling from denser medium to rarer medium. Here the light ray is trying to enter from denser medium to rarer medium. Here the normal is drawn at the point of incidence. This yellow color light is the incident ray. The point where it touches the curved surface, the line is drawn passing through that point and the center C, that will be the normal. And here, as the light ray is moving from denser to rarer, it moves away from the normal. It bends away from the normal. So this red color light is the refracted ray. So here R is greater than I. Angle of refraction is greater than angle of incidence. So light ray bends away from the normal. The angle of refraction R is greater than I. So light ray bends away from the normal. Then this is also a curved interface. Here also we can assume one circle. If you extend the curved surface, you will find one circle, and center of that circle is called the center of curvature. And center of the curved surface is called pole P, and the line joining center of curvature C and pole P is the principal axis. Here, a light ray is entering from rarer medium to denser medium. It is traveling along the principal axis. Therefore, it is a case of normal incidence. So, light ray does not bend. So, though the surface interface is curved, as in the case of straight line interface, here also for the normal incidence there is no deviation at all. So, light ray does not bend. Then, this is a reverse case. Here the light ray is trying to enter from denser medium to rarer medium, but the light ray is along the principal axis. So it is the case of normal incidence. Here light ray does not bend. Then, here this light ray is parallel to the principal axis. This yellow color light, this is parallel to the principal axis, and it is trying to enter from rarer medium to denser medium. So at the point where this yellow color light ray, incident ray, touches the curved path, draw a normal. Normal means the line passing through C. So the angle of incidence is I. Here the light ray is entering from rarer medium to denser medium. Therefore it bends towards the normal. So this red color light ray is bent towards the normal. So here angle of refraction R is less than I. Then that means the light ray bends towards the normal. Then here this light ray is trying to enter from denser medium to rarer medium. Okay, so it bends away from the normal. Here R is greater than I. Light ray bends away from the normal because it is moving from denser to rarer. It bends away from the normal. Okay, right.